Hello, hello. So I have a little bit of a weird idea today. Not weird, I'm back in my storybook Vale and we have that new railroad house. In New Zealand, we only have one theme park and the one ride that I always remember is this log flume. So not a rail, but it's a log flume and it goes through all these different areas. It's mostly like pirate design. You go through this like cave that has a lot of gems. Anyway, I wanted to kind of recreate that with the railroad house. I think it's gonna look really cute. Basically, I'm gonna have railroads going like all the way along here, and we can do like little sections of different decorations, mostly gonna be pirate themed, but we can like throw in some other little areas. I don't know, it's kind of confusing, but I think once we do it, it'll make sense. I'm also still in my robe because it's really cold and I refuse to get out of it, but I guess we'll just start with placing down some tracks. I do have a lot. I definitely want to start it right here. We might leave a little bit of room to have some sort of like entry area here and some sort of area here. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room. I also know that the train track house thing has like gaps in between, like it's quite big. So I'm going to try and place it in the right spot like this. I want it underneath like both sides. Yeah, no, that's good spacing actually. That's really good spacing. We'll probably have this around about here. Unfortunately, we don't have two of them, which is quite sad, but we can still get the vibe with this. I'm actually really excited about this build though. It always makes me super excited to like go off something that I know in real life or that I have like reference photos for. Obviously, it's not a train track, but I think we'll get like a similar vibe anyway. This is all like uneven, so I'm gonna have to just like have gaps, but we can put foliage over top of it just to keep the same spacing. This is taking it so darn long to do all of these train tracks. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you know what? It might actually be cool if we went this way and then back this way, because then we could have a bigger area over here. I don't know, I feel like it would just be a little bit more interesting, so I'm gonna delete this. Annoyingly, I'm going to delete this and then we can kind of bump it out quite a bit. Something more like this I think is just a little bit more interesting. And then that way when we come back here, it will be like a nice straight bit like this. I guess square bit like this. Oh, okay. That's done. It's done. We have so much room to do like little decorations and things. I'm actually really excited. I think first we'll do like a little area right here. Maybe we could do like something like pirate vibed or something like that. I think the best place to put this like train thing would be maybe right there, but I was also thinking we could have other little like carts in this build too. Like I wouldn't mind that. I know that we got a new item, this one here. We've got like these treasure chests now, which are really cool. We could also do a little like stall area, like you go past and there's some like stalls or something. I was trying to find this pirate ship, but it's in the touch of magic category. But yeah, I definitely want to use like this sort of stuff in this little pirate bit. For trees, I honestly want to use like quite a bit of the jungle trees. I do think they look really good. Like they match the vibe so well, like what we're kind of going to go for here. So I might just start placing some trees down and then we can go from there. I might not actually do a stall area. I don't know. It might look a little bit funny because I want every area to like, so when you're in the pirate area, you can only see pirate stuff. Maybe we could do the stall area on this side and we could have some sort of separation here. So we could just do like a small little stall area. Maybe it could be like here. And then this area will be completely different. The way we could do that is probably just by putting some bigger trees and just blocking it off like this. Like that already kind of blocks it off. This is quite a small little house or like stall. Or maybe we could do a different tree that kind of does block a little bit more. I might see some different options because we have the bamboo obviously, which like really blocks it off. Like it's a big thick wall, and that way we can do something more like this, which honestly might be a little bit better. It does create a lot of shadows though, but it really does separate everything. So we can do this. That's so cute actually. I love the bamboo walls. Like I love using these. I think they're such a cool item. Sometimes they can look like super funny in like some builds, but otherwise they look really good when you use them right. No, It's raining. Damn it. I literally came to dig this one spot. I should have just left it. Oh, I think I've decided to take this out of my bind. It was kind of just sitting in the ocean in the bind, but we could have it there and we could have like a big water river sort of thing around it. I feel like that would look really cool. Like we could make this whole thing back here into a river. Wait, we can't because I think it needs to sit in one of these big pieces like this. Oh, even that doesn't fit. Wait, that's so random. You would think that you would at least be able to put the actual like water house on the water pieces. Because I think that is the biggest one. No, this is the biggest one. And this doesn't even fit. Are you freaking serious? That's so stupid. Game loft. Oh wow. We'll still put the ship there. Maybe we could have water somewhere else. Oh, the mossy walls are kind of perfect. I love the vibe of these. I'm definitely going to add like quite a few of these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a little market right here. I feel like this is the best option just to fit it in like here on this entranceway. Because, oh, I feel like it just fits really nicely, honestly. And we could have like pathing like coming around here. Not really sure what kind of pathing. We could always just do like some rocky terrain or some of the other like cobblestone I feel like would be cute. And we could always have like an outhouse. I might just put that there for now. I don't know. I'm kind of just winging it at the moment. Placing down some items that I think will look good. Maybe actually these tropical wood floors would look quite nice. At the theme park in New Zealand, it's like it kind of looks almost like a town, like you go through a town, like there's actual houses and like stuff like that. So I kind of want to recreate that just a bit. Oh, I did delete a lighthouse from here, but I probably want to put it back because I think that's really cute. Oh, a dragon. I will use this dragon somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, I was just playing around while it was raining. I've kind of done quite a bit of this little market. I don't know. I'm not happy with it yet, but I was just kind of playing around with different items and placing some stuff down. But I was thinking about doing like a small like town row because that's what's in the park. But I was also thinking, what if we just used this like jungle house skin? I feel like it'd be really cool. It's quite big, but it does like match the vibe, and I don't really know where else I would ever use this. In my storybook vale, that is. Definitely have other spots to use it in, like, you know, like the wild tangle and stuff, but I mean, we might as well put it here, I think. This would be like a really cool area for like some like barrel tables. We have one here already, but we could do like barrel tables. Still not really sure what to do right here, but I don't know, I kind of like it. We have like a little market, we have like a little kind of restaurant area. It will be all like prop, so it won't be like real. It'll just be like a set almost. And then this will be like a bigger pirate area because I feel like we need a big pirate area since that is the whole kind of vibe. Oh, and it stopped raining. Yeah, this looks really cute. This looks really cute. I do not like, however, how you can see down the back here, but we can't put anything else, which is so unfortunate. I mean, I guess we could try and put some red trees, like 1 tile wide trees, and hopefully that might like block some of that off. Oh, that blocks a lot of it off. And then we could get like another little skinny 1 tile wide one, and we can just put it on this side. I mean, hopefully that helps. It kind of does. It doesn't really. I like the colors though, so I'm gonna keep it. Ah, Merlin, you look so cute. Yeah, but no, I really like this area. I already had some like things decorated, like these gems out, so it's pretty easy to just like add them in. I'm also wondering, is there a way we could just like put the red trees down this side? I mean, we can, but it does block those like river pieces. It does fix everything though. I might just try and add like a couple more of these instead, because it doesn't fully block it, but it gives more of like a entryway, I guess, which I really like. I want to move on to the pirate area, although I'm honestly quite scared to do it because I feel like if this doesn't look good, nothing else is gonna look good. I definitely do want like a lot of palm trees because that is like the vibe. And I just love it the way that they look with the bamboo. I think it looks so good. That does look very like overgrown and almost abandoned too. So we could probably put like more stuff around it and really give it that like overgrown vibe. We also have those like rock pieces. These ones with like the bones. How cool would that be? We could have a couple of these too. Wait, I really love these pieces. I think just like here and here is like perfect. Oh, yeah, that's so cute actually. We also have these like sand dunes, which I actually would not be opposed to putting. Oh, we do not have room. I was gonna say they're kind of cool and I don't really use them that often. Maybe I can put it like right in this corner here. Oh, I can. It does look a little bit off. But at the same time, it's like a set, so it should be fine. I'm gonna delete this one red tree down here. Where is it? This one. The little one, I don't really like it. I like the big one though. I think just like that's good. I think that's good. Oh, we could also put some like of these rocks too. I like these ones. Yeah, I think really rocky overgrown right here. I want to get some like treasure chests, but I don't really know what they're called. Treasure? I don't think they're called. Oh, they are Pirate's Treasure Trove. I do want like a lot of these. And I mean like a lot. You can put one like here too, like right when you like enter. This one here kind of is like a little bit weird. Like it's so big. And you can't really put anything around it, I don't think. No. So maybe I won't use it. It's kind of a weird item. No, I'm not going to use those. I refuse. I am so set on using that dragon. I'm actually really set on it. I think we should also use a couple of the jungle trees too. I don't really know. I kind of just really want to use the jungle trees because I really like the color of them. And honestly, I don't mind that. I think that's kind of cool. We could do like a little river piece here maybe. I accidentally made a little bit of a funny shape. No, I like it though. I think it's really cute. We do need to place a fern over top of here to cover up that it looks like that. I definitely will have ferns like all over this track because yeah, I really want it to look like super overgrown. We just need more like piratey items though, and I really cannot think of what would be like a piratey item or like all the stuff that we have. Ooh, I might want to put like another little pottery stall right there maybe. If we can move this back and we could put it like just in front of it, I think that would be so cute. We just need to make sure that we leave enough room to actually get through here because I do want it to be all like accessible like that. That's enough room. We could even have the same planks and just go like this. That's probably fine. And then when we go over with more foliage, we can kind of like cover it up a little bit. Ooh, what if the end of these was like this? That's kind of cool and it gives it a little bit of like separation. We could also do it on this side. Maybe one can have that, and because it's uneven, we could just put a bush on this side. That way it looks like it stops at the same point. Oh, the watering hole is so cute too. Yeah, I'm using that. Barrels. You can't have a pirate build without barrels. You really cannot. Especially this like broken, this like half broken one. I love that one. Oh, the Fountain of Youth. That's such a perfect item. I did not leave enough room. Oh, that would have been such a good item. We could try and like, no we can't because there's a random like spot there. Oh, it's from that top bit. I don't know what it's called. Damn it. Or we could put it over the train tracks, but I think it's just a little bit too squished and it doesn't really fit that well. I don't really want to put it. I put in some of these little like leaf piles, which I haven't used in a long time. I really am just looking through everything because I don't really do like piratey sort of builds. So honestly, I don't really know all the items that we have. I just don't want to leave like any really good items that I should have used out. Oh, they're so cute, the little boats. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. Okay, yeah, I don't really think we have that many pirate items to be honest. I've been looking and looking, but it seems like we really only have like treasure chests. Another thing that we can add is like a lot of gems just like spread around the place, which I think would be like a really cute touch. We also have that store, which I think is under attractions, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, these ones. So we could definitely add in a couple of these, or maybe just one of these. Maybe right here is a good spot for it, like right where you like enter. Oh, wait, it's like the kiosk, or like where you start the ride. That would be so cute. Like right here. Wait, yeah, that's perfect. That's actually so perfect. And then we could just do like a couple of little like seats at the front. Maybe you're like waiting or something for your turn, so you sit there. I don't know, that's the law though. That's the law. Okay, so far I'm like kind of really liking it. I don't know, it feels a little bit weird because we've only done like the back area, but I think once we've like filled in this middle bit with like foliage and all of that sort of stuff, it's going to come together. I have put quite a lot of like extra little items in there, and also like an extra table. I put some chairs over here. So I think I'm just going to start by like putting some extra planks and really just like finishing off the basics. I do think it's looking really cute, honestly. I really like it. I think we do really need to add in like a lot of gems and all of that sort of stuff, like a treasure map maybe, things like that. This bit's like so messy. I really don't know what to do here. I don't think I really like the whole look of like the, what is this called? Hull? I don't think it's called a hull, but I don't really like the look of that. I really want to use the dragon. I just don't know how. Maybe we could do it like on the corner or something, or maybe this corner because we don't really have anything else here. Yeah, actually that's good. We could put some like trees around it to kind of like blend it in a little bit more. But this area, I really don't know what to put there. Like what would even go? I don't know. Maybe we just need to like not put all of that stuff and we could just do something like quite simple. I do kind of want to delete this and then put these little wooden planks back here, just like this. I don't know, it makes sense to me. Okay, I decided for this area to go really simple. We have a little like water kind of area. I wouldn't mind doing like another tiny little water area, kind of similar to the one that we already did. I don't know, I want it to be like kind of simple and not too like intense or anything, because we have like shadows that will come this way. So I think a lot of like grasses and stuff like that will like really help this bit. This is like a little tiny little water area, but I think I'm gonna really like it. Look at that. I love the little tiny watering spots. I think they look so darn cute. But yeah, I am gonna use like a lot of grass and just kind of put this in here. A lot of like palm trees, a lot of ferns, all of that sort of stuff. See, and I feel like this looks quite cute. Like having one side being like more natural and then this side being I don't even know what you call that, but there's a lot going on right there. But I like this. And then you come through, we have the little stall food area, and then this will be like almost like a restaurant. So I'll put more of these down. I might even use some like Touch of Magic rugs, like some wood rugs. This one is actually the same color because I'm pretty sure I used this for a build that I used with the same building. But yeah, I might just wrap it around like this, maybe. See, that's cute. And then we could just have some like little tables. I don't think we'll have many tables, just so we can like walk around here really easily. I'm gonna steal these chairs. This will look so cute though. I'm already like kind of obsessed with that, honestly. I feel like we should move it over just a little bit though. Oh, we can't. Ugh. Oh, we can. Just because I want a little bit more room. I like that a little bit better. I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly what I want to have in this like middle area. And maybe we could do some leaves. But then the leaves don't make sense because we don't have like, it's not red. There's no red trees or like orange trees around unless we use some of these, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I love the color though. I love red and green. It's kind of Christmassy, but when you put like rustic items, it doesn't really look like Christmas anymore. Do I like that? I think I like it. Honestly, I think I like it. We could have another one like over here. Surely you can fit somewhere. Yeah, there. It's kind of cute though. I like the red. And then we could use the orange little things on the ground, which I really like. Oh, I didn't even think of using any of like the tangled stuff. We definitely should. Oh, we definitely should. I completely forgot that all of this foliage existed, to be completely honest, which is super unfortunate, but we can still like fit some in around the place. And then we also have those like these ferns, which I used to be so obsessed with these. Holy crap, I would use them literally in every single build. I could not live without them. I have not used these in such a long time. I think just because I overused them so much, honestly. But yeah, I'd be down to use like a lot in this build. Because that's so cute. You could also bring them over into this area too. I love using them behind bigger bushes. Just like peeking out the side. I think it just like really adds a lot. Oh, I think I've changed my mind on those red trees, man. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. No, red trees, red trees. I don't know. They both look good. It's only because I'm using red trees right here. Maybe we just don't use these. Let's not use those. Maybe we could use one of these back here because we have the red trees on top. I hope I can get through that, honestly. I think I would be able to. But no, let's not use them. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to try and put some ferns over top of the train tracks to make it feel a little bit more like overgrown. We also have these ones which I really like, so I'm going to add a couple of those. And then we have the ferns. I don't know if they're called ferns. To me they look like ferns. I don't really know what they are, like flaxes almost. And then a lot of grass. I might even grab some beach grass, to be honest, and mix in meadow and beach in the middle. Beach. Can't really like see it from this angle, but I think in game it will look really nice. Then we can also add some in this area too. Okay, I've done all that, but I'm still not done because there's this stupid gap which I have no idea what to do. I kind of just want to put a tree there. No, because we could put a tree, we could put one of these. No, we cannot fit that. We could put one of these right there. Kind of cool. But I want to put more of these. I just love the way that they look. I think they're so freaking cool. We could always put one of those, and we could put like another little like piratey area almost. Oh, but it's really hard to fit things like behind them. Could move it forward though. But then this, whatever that's called, the pointy tip bit, we can't put things underneath it, which is so annoying. We can put like one of these. And maybe we could just do like a little bit of foliage underneath here. I don't know, that to me is like so freaking boring. I really don't know. That's boring. Boring. And we still have that whole side, but I don't know what to do with it. I do like what we have so far, but I'm kind of stuck now. It is very like jungle-esque, which I like. It's meant to be like a pirate vibe, so I like that. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we already have some things decorated with like pirate stuff on it. Oh, where's my thing? Oh, but we have like these with gems. Pirate stuff, just gems, but gems are piratey. I have a couple of these. I think just two. Oh no, I have a third one here. Maybe this one could go at the front of this. That makes sense to me. We could get another little like crate, but not have anything on it. Maybe we could just have a lantern. And then we could get this other little one. And I feel like it'd be cute if it was just like in the middle somewhere. Or maybe here is cute. I don't know. I don't like this area. I think it's kind of ugly. It's so ugly. What if we added some like barrels and stuff? Maybe that could make it look a little bit cuter. Like that. That kind of does help quite a bit. But do you know what? I think I'm going to call this done because... I think I got lost in the sauce with this one. I don't really know. I am happy with it. I will say that. But I think that I just lost it a little bit. Kind of got a little bit out of hand. I think I will try and redo a build similar to this. But maybe I think Sunlit Plateau is calling my name. The ground's a little bit better, I think, for this build. But yeah, we kind of got everything that we wanted to do in this build. And I do think it looks really cute. Maleficent looks absolutely crazy in this build, to be honest. The outfit is also crazy, don't mind that. But yeah, I like the little market area. It's very cute. It does give me like similar vibes that I was going for in the first place, so I'm happy about that. I just don't think the execution was there, and I don't think it was probably the best biome for it, honestly. This is how it looks like at night, which is actually pretty cool, honestly. Usually builds don't look that great at night, but I think this one kind of does. But yeah, here's an overview of this build. Okay, I'm sorry it's not amazing, but it's a work in progress. The first time that I've tried to like dedicate a build to this house because it's obviously new. I'd love to try some other different styles. If you guys have done any decorations with this house, please let me know what you did. I'm like really curious to see what other people have done with this house, or like what inspires you or whatever. But yeah, I do want to try and like add that building into like a more like fancy sort of like track. I'm thinking like Bayou Glade sort of Tiana vibes. I feel like it would also look really good, so I think I'm gonna do that next with this house. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry I was a little bit all over the place today in my jammies, but yeah. Bye bye.